In First John 2, we go through several different things, talking about little children, men, and different segments of the people groups within those that John is speaking to, and his concern for each and every one of them um, within the process. Within that, we're talking about different responsibilities that people have within those people groups as they mature and become more established in the Word of God. Um, we also see within this entire um, situation the position taken for the Son of God, which causes one group to have one character attribute that's not exactly good, while the other is exonerated into a beautiful place relationally with both the Father and the Son. We also, as we're going through chapter 2, we see the reference to commandment living and how that intertwines with um, the Son of God. It really establishes as a backbone for the foundation of um, Christ centered living. Which I believe is really important no matter if you're a little child, a father, or whatever, wherever your walk is within your uh, faith walk, that we need to make sure that we take that litany test um, that establishes that we are truly on track and following that which we claim to be following. Within chapter 2, too, we talk about the world and how we are to be integrated into this world, as well as how we are not to be integrated into the world. There are some key characteristics that are brought out during these studies within John 2 as to how we are to properly apply ourselves. Um, as we continue further forward, John 2 spends a lot of time speaking about why understanding exactly who the Son of God is so critical to the foundation of a person's faith walk. And really gets into a lot of good detail describing what responsibility a person has within that process. Um, John is very much speaking directly to three people groups and writing them all somewhat a significantly different message, but cohesively whole if you look at it in its entirety, which we will. Um, his message is consistent. And throughout all 29 verses of Second John, we will be exploring how the content that John brings forward is of such critical nature to one who truly defines themselves as someone who follows Christ. A lot of people say they follow Christ, but when it comes down to it, they do so within their own confines, their own design, rather than allowing the Spirit of God through His Son to fully radiate into their lives. And in this chapter First John 5, 1 John 2 really takes a deep dive into calling people to be accountable to Christ-centered, godly living. Look in the description below, just like with all the other chapters. There'll be a link by link way that you can navigate through in order to find whichever verse you're looking for within the book of First John. Once we're done with First John, we will go to another book. I don't know which one yet. Kind of thinking maybe I'll just do Second John and Third John, just because that way we complete the entire John series, and maybe I'll even go over to the book of John. There's a lot of content there. So until then, I hope you enjoyed this series of studies that are mainly 2 to 3 minutes long. And leave a comment and let me know if this is really helping you in your faith walk. It always encourages me.